Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Live here, and Felix, and it's just
Hello,
as well.
Alex.
Because,
what a nice day to use the Nintendo app.
Yeah. Yes, just when we thought there couldn't be anything more Nintendo turn around and they announced not only an update to Splatoon 3 to make it Switch 2 compatible as well as new weapons and stuff like that, but also a brand new Splatoon game, a spin-off called Splatoon Raiders, which they showed very little about.
They did. So for anyone who doesn't know, they dropped a 5-minute trailer with this announcement of a Splatoon spin-off. And this is a Switch 2 exclusive. You set off as an engineer, go off with the deep cut. From Splatoon 3. So that's really, really nice. I cannot wait to see what sets this apart. Why is this not just DLC? Why is this like its own game? I'm very, very excited to learn more about it. And then, of course, as Alex said, there's a Switch 2 version coming. Like a visual upgrade coming of Splatoon 3 on Switch 2. You'll still be able to play with other Switch 1 users. It'll just look a lot better. Kind of like Mario Odyssey. We have a comparison showing Mario Odyssey running on a Switch 2 and a Switch 1. And if you watch it in 4K, the difference is really, really big. At least in my
as long as you don't watch it on
mode.
A phone screen, which I'm sure many people do.
I had so many comments that went like, they look exactly the same. Of course, if you watch it on a phone and stuff like that, it's going to look similar.
But yeah, it's.
So, overall thoughts, Alex. Are you excited? I mean, I know there's a lot going on, but if you don't think about that, if you just think about,
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Mainly it's got to be honest, mainly about the new game, mainly about Raiders, just because, what are they going to do with it? It's complete unknown. They could be doing anything with it. It could be a little sort of like semi-open world adventure on an island. It could be some sort of roguelike. It could. I know they've done roguelikes, but it could be any number of things. And they showed, honestly, very, very little. But as you say, you are an engineer, so presumably there's going to be some sort of building of stuff. But how that works, we don't know. That was very much a teaser trailer.
Oh yeah, it feels like something that would be definitely in a Nintendo Direct. So does that mean that they can't? I don't know if you remember. Well, you do, of course. But the time where they just casually dropped Paper Mario and the Origami King on Twitter and that sort of stuff. I remember. This is the equivalent of that. This is big news. A Splatoon spin-off. That's very, very exciting. And not only are we getting a Switch 2 upgrade to Splatoon 3, but there's also a big 30 new weapons that are coming. Well, new, but variations of weapons.
Yeah,
exactly. New sets and also Urchin Underpass from the first game.
I know. When they said
cool.
And they showed 2 shots, I was like, Urchin Underpass.
Yeah. And while I was watching this, I was like, man, this looks great. There's something with this is a 4K video, right? So, and then in the end, I'm going to start playing Splatoon. I mean, I've actually wanted to play some more Splatoon recently because my girlfriend got, she was like, oh, what's Splatoon? I was like, oh, yeah, I can show you the ropes. But the Switch 2 is all new. It's really nice. Cannot wait to see that on a 4K TV. Very, very, very excited.
Yeah, it's going to be a great use of HDR as well. For anyone who has a TV that makes it worthwhile, unlike my good self. It's HDR compatible. Basically looks the same though. HDR is a bit of a nightmare, a bit of a mess to say the least at the moment. But yeah, seeing Urchin Underpass again. I mean, the fact that it wasn't in Splatoon 3 to begin with was somewhat of a crime. And then the fact that it never came as an update for the longest time, even more of a crime. But now it is finally coming, and I'm so pleased because it's the original. It is the original Splatoon map, and I really hope this kickstarts some brand new, sort of returning stages, because there's all sorts of stuff that never came back. Like Moray Towers never came back. That was a classic. I understand maybe it wouldn't necessarily work in its original form in terms of balancing, but I don't know. Also, I want to say Salt Spray Rig. That was only ever in the first game. Yeah, the map was broken. I don't care. I liked Salt Spray Rig.
Also, Alex, like with game chat, now we'll have a chat all about that because game chat has been a surprise, at least for you, Alex. I feel like that would be great in Splatoon. And now with the new update, I feel like that's just the perfect opportunity to try it out and just get some games in. So, yeah.
Yeah, they go hand in hand. You know, any kind of online multiplayer game like this, Mario Kart World. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good showcase. It's also going to be interesting because something that I have noticed about Mario Kart World is that matchmaking is way snappier. You know, like in joining friends, it's just like you press the button, it goes join, and on the other person's screen immediately it says so-and-so joined. So I'm hoping we'll see maybe a bit of that with Splatoon 3. But at the same time, I would understand if we didn't, considering it's also compatible with the original Switch version as well. And it wouldn't necessarily be fair to overhaul everything if it meant lower compatibility.
I'm talking about overhauling everything. They are not adding mouse support in this update, which, I mean, that would just change so much, like the whole meta and how everything works. It's too big of a change. Although it would be really nice. It'd be a great selling point to get a Switch 2. Oh, you can get, but that's what's going to happen with Splatoon 4. Let's not kid ourselves. That's what they're going to do.
If they even do it. You know, they kind of pioneered motion aiming. I don't know whether they'll just stick with the motion aiming. Maybe not, you know.
Maybe. I would like to see just how it would work with mouse. Because maybe it's like you tried, this, you know, because it's a big change. I feel like there would be a split. People who stick with motion aiming and people who go with mouse. And then there's people who just can't do motion aiming. So I guess
people who do twin sticks still.
I do know the people. Yeah, definitely.
And more power to them. If that's how you play Splatoon, then go for it. One thing that I did notice about the Raiders trailer as well is just how sharp it is. It is so crisp. The visuals, I noticed it when they just showed the helicopter and I was just like, that's a damn fine helicopter, sir. And then you get even more shots later on. It just looks so clean. There's a depth of field about everything as well. It's wonderful.
Yeah, no, this is a great new start for the Switch 2. Just a couple of days in. It's been 5 days, Nintendo, and already teasing the next game. That's great. No,
Chill out, Nintendo.
That is.
Chill out.
So, expect gameplay, comparisons, and all that sort of stuff when the update, because the update comes out in 2 days, on June 12th.
Yeah.
That's the big version 10.0.
I can't say specifically what I said when they revealed that. When they revealed that date when I watched it for the first time. But let's just say that I said, with no one else in the house, oh, for flip's sake. Just because we've got so much else on at the moment. So much new Nintendo stuff. You know, Donkey Kong is just round the corner now, all things considered. And Nintendo are here going, hey, guys, do you want some Splatoon? Here you go.
I want. Thank you. It's like they read my mind. It's like, oh, I could go for some Splatoon.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I'm just overwhelmed. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you walk I feel like I've walked into a sweet shop and I've thought, right, this is so much choice. I can barely decide as it is. And they go, oh, have you had a look in the other room? And there's a second room full of other sweets. That's my analogy for the day.
It can feel like that sometimes with just way too much. That's just what we signed up for, Alex. It's just busy time sometimes, and other times you wish, man, I've nothing to do.
You'd kill for a minor Splatoon update.
Yeah.
Oh, but anyway.
Overall, it sounds like you're very happy about this. I'm very happy about this.
Yeah, thrilled to bits.
To just get Splatoon 3, because I played Splatoon 3 a lot when it came out, 100 hours, and then I haven't really played it a lot since. Just kind of fell off, but this feels like a good reason to get back into it. So, yeah.
I would agree, yeah. But what do you think? Do you like this update? Do you feel like a child in a never-ending sweet shop full of extra rooms? Let us know with a comment down below, but for now, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you check out that subscribe button, and maybe there'll be a new subscribe button. Hey guys, announcement, new subscribe button, and be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.